soldier yanked the pin from a grenade and hurled it upward. It struck the tail of a German plane. In response, German troops fired back instantly, killing him where he lay in a shell crater. He had hoped for a wound to take him off the front lines, but instead, he paid the ultimate price. During World War I, the French army had an unofficial policy. Any soldier who lost the ability to fight could be discharged and sent home. This led many to injure themselves deliberately in order to escape the horrors of war. The braver ones clutched scalding barrels of rifles, searing their hands until the flesh hissed and peeled. The more fearful soldiers worked in pairs, pointing guns at each other's hands and pulling the triggers at the same time. But all of them ended up in military court. Medical inspections revealed their wounds were self-inflicted, and they were charged with mutilating themselves on purpose. The penalty for desertion? Being thrown into the heart of battle. The first deserter was a welder. After witnessing a fellow soldier shoot a young German boy, he came to believe war was a cruel game for politicians, with poor men used as expendable pawns. He gave passionate speeches, urging others not to fight for political agendas. For that, he was accused of damaging morale and branded a deserter. He was sent into the combat zone, where he sang out of terror and was gunned down by German troops. The second deserter was labeled a coward. Before the war, he had been jailed for slashing his brother's backside over a woman. When drafted, he was sent straight to the front. There, he urinated in an officer's hat and tried to surrender by waving a white flag. A disgusted veteran couldn't take it. He raised his rifle and shot him dead. The last deserter had once been a sailor. On his very first charge, he watched a comrade get blown to pieces. The sight shook him to his core. Fearful of gas, stray bullets, and death itself, he tried to get out by faking an injury. He lit a cigarette, held it between his fingers, and extended his hand above the trench line. A German sniper spotted him and shot clean through his palm. He believed this would send him home. Instead, he was court-martialed, found guilty of desertion, and assigned to the battlefield's deadliest point. There he lost his fear of death. He carved his fiance's name into a tree trunk, but a German aircraft caught sight of him and a machine gunner opened fire. He took a round to the stomach and collapsed. A farmer, also a deserter, rescued him, carrying him out of the line of fire. In the end, out of 5 deserters, only the sailor and the farmer survived. Shortly after, the war came to an end, and the two finally made it home alive.